What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon Roberts and welcome to Grow Your Biz. Now look, today we're going to talk about boosting posts. Well, really, we're going to show you what the differences are between boosting posts and the ad creation tool. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show everyone out there, all you small business owners, or maybe just anyone that's really into marketing or advertising on Facebook, maybe if you're just getting into it, what you might be missing. So I know there are a lot of options and there's a lot of different ways to do things on Facebook. But today, we're going to look at the differences between these two specifically. So if you're new to Facebook, if you're new to advertising, or maybe you're a small business owner that's really looking for a new edge for your company, this is the video for you. Let's jump into it. Boom. Okay, so here we are on the Facebook page, and I've already opened it up and pressed the boost post button on one of my recent posts. It's a pretty funny, the tiger key. Because yeah, I would cop that as fast as possible. But anyways, back to what this is really about, the boost post objective. Okay, so we're going to start with get more people to react, comment, and share. That's what we're trying to do, is get post engagements. So we'll stick with that, and let's see what the general options are for this objective. So you can add a call to action button. It's really nice. You can send people to an app or to to shop in your store, or just whatever you want to do. You can even mimic it and make it look like it's a learn more, have them get some more information about your company. It's pretty cool. So you can change and edit your welcome message. You can do what's the important part is your targeting. Now, when we look at targeting, let's see what options we have for targeting, because whenever you're advertising on Facebook, targeting is the most important thing. This is your number one key to success on Facebook, is targeting. If you don't have good targeting, it doesn't matter how good this image is. None of the ad copy up top will matter. If you don't have good targeting, it doesn't really matter. If you're not showing your ads to the right people, you're not making any money. All right, now let's look at that. Let's edit. So they're going to let you choose gender, so you can choose men or women, depending on who you're trying to reach with this advertisement. You can do both of them. You can change the age, you can change, what the cutoff limit is for how old you're trying to target someone, or that group. You can choose, the exact location. So let's say I want to choose Pooler, Georgia, which is where we're at. Cool, you can even edit within a radius. So I can do within 10 miles of the center of town. That's great. I can include or exclude people based on demographics, interests, and behaviors. That's great. Really happy with that. That's your general core targeting. Now everyone just remember what was in there. So let's go over here and look at your ad creation tool. Now let's say I want to do engagement, and right away you'll notice there is a lot more options inside of here. And even when you click on one, it even brings up a couple more options for you just right off the bat. Split test, budget your campaign, optimize your campaign budget across multiple ad sets. Your ad sets would be over here, and you have a whole lot more stuff to mess with inside of there. We're not going to get into that just yet. Let's just stay on engagement. Let's say we're going to do what's inside the post engagement. But right away, you still see you have more options. So you can do a post engagement, which is what that was over there in the boost post. And you can do page likes. So if you're just trying to specifically get people to like your page, you can target them just for that. Facebook's algorithm will choose people that are more likely to follow your page. They know if people are just click happy, and if you're going to do post engagement, the algorithm will target people more likely just to click a like or give it a reaction or something. Facebook's algorithm knows, and they follow your patterns on here of what people do. So they'll know who to show the ad to if that's what your target, your conversion is for that campaign. It's really neat. So like I said, you can obviously see some immediate differences. You can create a split test. A/B split testing is vital if you're trying to really have a long-term strategy for your marketing. Let's just continue with that. Let's leave it at that for now. So along with the name on the last one, you can name this one. You can select what Facebook page you're trying to have this to. We're not going to get into those. So you can create a new audience or a saved audience. So I like that you can use a saved audience. You can do that in the boost post also. But here's some things that you can't do in a boost post. See, in the boost post, it's going to get everyone that's in that location. Here you can do only people who live in that location. You can do people who are recently in this location, people who are traveling in this location. So I mean, the options there are, there's a definite break from what you would usually see in a boost post. So if you're going to be targeting people that are around your brick and mortar location, if you're a small business and you're trying to get an audience in that local area to come visit you, you're wanting to target people who live in that area. And you're trying to build a relationship with those people around you in your community. And so that's a very big thing. Now, you can also choose if they're going to speak English or not. You can choose what language it is from the audience that you're trying to target. So as far as your targeting, you can include or exclude based on that demographic interests and behaviors like you could in the boost post. But you can also add a connection type. So say if you have people that are already in the community around you, but you don't want to target them because you're trying to build followers. So you want to target friends of people who like your page, because if they see that one of their friends already likes your page, they're way more likely to go visit it and like it themselves, because it's like the herd mentality. They already know someone they know likes it, so they think they're probably gonna like it too. It's just how the game is played, you know. You can exclude people who like your page, and just the list goes on. Now here's another thing that's not in the boost posts. So let's go back to that and I'll show you what I mean. So automatic placements. So as far as placements, you only have a couple options: desktop newsfeed and mobile newsfeed. And if you're on Instagram, that'll run through there. But let's look at this. Let's see how many options we have to do it this way. Holy moly, look at all these options. I mean, the differences are just almost never ending when you're not boosting your post. Whenever you're doing it and taking the time to edit and target and just create everything in the ad yourself, it's all up to you, people. I mean, it really is. The more places that your ad gets seen, the more people get to see your ad. Not everyone is just scrolling their timeline on Facebook. You know, people are utilizing everything about Facebook, everything that it has to offer. They're taking advantage of, and so should you. If you're a business, you have to get with the times. You have to be using Messenger. You have to be doing everything you can to capture that audience, because anyone running a business knows whoever can spend the most to acquire the next customer is the one who wins. But if you can outsmart your competition in targeting, then you're winning already. You don't have to spend more to do that. And that's what targeting does. It allows you to spend less money to get the customer. So if you have better targeting than your competition, you're gonna win. So here's something else that I want to show you guys. Instead of using a daily budget, so I know you can spend $25 a day or $10 a day, or, you know, $15 a day, whatever. But if you do a lifetime budget and you just say, okay, here's how much I want to spend a day, then you multiply that by 30, that's what your lifetime budget's going to be. And what's neat about that is it brings up this option right here for you to run ads on a schedule. So if you look back on the analytics of your Facebook page and you see what times of the day that you usually get most of your engagement, you can run your ads on just those hours of the day. See, we get most of our engagement between 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. because we target business owners, and business owners get up early, and we know that if we're going to target those business owners, these are the times of the day, because most of them aren't up at 2 a.m. checking out what we have to offer. So, you know, most of them go to their business during the day. They get up early, they're in the office early, or they're at their place of work early, and they're making sure that their business runs right. So these are the times of the day that you want to be able to reach them. You don't want to be wasting your ad spend, your daily budget for that day at 12 to 4 in the morning, because you know nobody that you're trying to target is going to be there. But anyways, you get the point. You see what I mean when I'm going through this. You don't have that option over here. You can only set your total budget, how many days you want it to run. They give you the estimated reach and about what you'll be spending per day, but you don't get to see everything and be able to customize it as much as you would if you were doing it with the ad creation tool. That's why I said boosting posts is cool. There's a lot of neat stuff that you can do with it, but you have way more control over it whenever you're doing it this way. And I'm not going to scroll all the way down because I don't want to give up just too much information. You're going to see my pixel ID and all that, and I don't feel like editing too much of that out, but you get to change a whole lot. So you can make a carousel, you can add a video. I mean, it's just, anyways, I hope you guys get the point of this video, and I hope you enjoyed everything on here. This is a new channel, and really this video is just about to try to help all you people that are coming here and trying to get information. I hope I can give you as much value and teach you as much as possible to try to get you to make more money with your business. That's really our goal. We love you guys. I love helping people. I love helping businesses grow. It's one of the things that's just a passion in my life, and I appreciate y'all taking the time out and helping me do that with you. See y'all in the next video, guys. Brandon Roberts, out.